Well, this is the speaking test for the International English Language Testing System held on the 1st of August, and the examiner is Marfa Deliyev, examiner number 374804, and the candidate is Alex, candidate number 37879. Can I have your full name, please?
Yeah, my full name is Alex Finkelstein.
What should I call you?
You can call me Alex.
Alex. Do you work or are you a student?
Currently, I am working as an ESL and IELTS instructor.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's move into part one. In this part, I will be giving you some general questions, personal questions. Well, let's talk about dreams. Do you remember your dreams when you wake up?
When I was a kid, I remember very vividly having some recurring dreams that would sometimes haunt me, to be honest. I had a dream when I would fall out of a window repeatedly, and this dream came to me like several times. But otherwise, nowadays, I don't actually remember my dreams as much.
Mhm. Do you think dreams will affect life?
I think that there is a world where your dreams actually affect your perception of things and they change the way you do things. But I think that in reality, your dreams are just it's just something that's your dreams are something that are within you. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you think dreams have special meanings?
They could. I think the only special meaning is the meaning that you put into them. But I don't think that they have a meaning that bears any significance outside of your own worldview and your own surrounding.
Mhm. Do you like hearing other people's dreams?
To be honest, I don't enjoy this at all, especially when it's unsolicited. When someone just starts telling me about like a dream they had, like, "Oh my God, Alex, today I dreamed that I had a cat in my apartment and the cat was brown." Like, oh my God, very interesting. Thank you so much for wasting my time. I don't really say it to their face, but I don't enjoy hearing
Okay.
about this. Yeah.
Do you share your dreams with others?
Well, as the last answer goes, I don't like being hypocritical, so I don't share my dreams with other people either because I just it's not something that is real. It doesn't have any like bearing on the real world, so why talk about it?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't share my dreams. Yeah.
Do you want to learn more about dreams?
I feel like it could be potentially interesting. I feel obligated to say that there are a lot of researchers working on um getting more information and in general like diving deeper into the field of dreams and seeing them. So
Mhm.
I don't know whether I want to because I'm not really
Okay.
a scientist, but it's good
Very
that they
nice.
are.
Very nice, Alex. Why don't we talk about time management? How do you usually organize, plan your time?
Most of the time I just throw like all the events that I need to attend in a day. I throw them all at myself. I actually have a Telegram channel where it's called To Do List, and I keep all of my plans in there, which helps me. But most of the time, I'm actually really disorganized. So I don't know.
Mhm.
I wouldn't take advice from me personally.
Okay. What is the hardest part about making plans?
For me personally, it's remembering your other plans. I remember a lot of times I would be at a lesson, and then 30 minutes in, I'd get a call, and I'd pick it up, and I'd hear, "Alex, you're 30 minutes late. Where are you?" And I would realize that I booked like the same time for two lessons, and I realized how much of a doofus I am. So that's the most difficult thing: remembering where you're supposed to be and what plans you've already made.
Hmm. What is the latest plan that you made?
Um, the plan that I made most recently was actually this speaking mock. And I had some other plans right before it, and about an hour ago I remembered it hit me. Oh wow, I have a speaking mock soon. So yeah, I it was It was
Okay,
another one of
thank
those
you.
plans that wasn't. Yeah.
This is the end of part one. Let's move into part two. In this part, I will be giving you a cue card with sub questions, and you have to talk about a topic for 1 to 2 minutes, and you have 1 minute to think what you're gonna say, and you can make some notes to help you if you wish. So, can you PM me now? Because I have to send
Yes.
you a cue card.
1 second. Your account is called Maruf, right?
Sure,
All right. Okay. Can I post the cue card into my channel?
for sure.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's do it. Okay. Copy image. Oh no. Okay. 1 sec. All right. Yeah. Okay. I posted it.
Mhm.
Let's do it. Okay. So, do I have 1 minute starting now?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Well, your time's up. You may start.
All right. Okay. I would like to describe a family member that I enjoy working with. 1 second. Bruh. Can you mute yourself, please? I'm hearing myself. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'd like to describe a family member that I enjoy working with, and this person is my sister. There are a lot of different things actually that I've already done with her. And first, I'd like to preface by saying that she's really cool. I respect her a lot, like as a person, as an academic, because currently she's actually studying for her PhD. Um, I adore her. I really do love her as well as as a person, more than just an academic. And I I really like her approach to any field that she works in. She has actually struggled with the same planning problems that we discussed. I am going through in the previous section, and because she has had to go through university, which is a very rigorous kind of environment, she has had a lot of experience working with timing, working with planning, and that experience has rubbed off on me whenever we work together because she always gives me good advice and good tips on how to actually manage myself and my time and my planning. Um, in general, even working on this channel, she helped me some to give me ideas for how to promote it and how to work with other people. And the emotional intelligence that she possesses is incomparable to any other people I've met. She is really good at interpersonal relationships. She's really good at working relationships, and she helps me a lot whenever I tell her about like a business partner, for example, that I have or somebody that I know. And I'm having like a conflict with them, and she helps me to resolve that conflict with with the tools that I have at my disposal. So yeah, I love this person. That's it.
Okay, this is the end of part two. Let's move into part three. In this part, I will be giving you some questions related to part two. Let's talk about business and globalization and jobs. What kinds of family businesses are common in your country?
I think that the most common type of family business is a restaurant. I feel like it's kind of a trope all around the world, in fact, where it's like, for example, an Italian pizzeria or, some kind of restaurant like that. I feel like those types of places are the most homely because being in an environment where it's a family, like cooking your food, it can actually bring a lot to the experience other than just being, part of the experience. It enhances it because you feel like you're part of their family, which I think is really cool. And I think that's why family restaurants, are the
Okay.
best. Yeah.
What effects does globalization have on the economy of a country?
I feel like globalization can have a lot of devastating effects, but at the same time, it can really bring up, it can raise the level of the country by a lot. And by that I mean, I'd like to give an example. Actually, Japan after World War II experienced a lot of globalization, and the technologies that they produced, different kinds of cameras and cars and all that kind of stuff, their manufacturing processes were very advanced. And so due to globalization, they could increase their GDP, and I think their economy skyrocketed after World War II because of globalization. So as I said, I think it can have really positive effects or really just devastating, ruinous effects
Okay.
to a country. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Why do people want to do family business?
Well, you know what they say. This phrase is a bit applicable to different situations, but keep it in the family. It's much easier to work with people that you already know. And whenever you have a business partner, for example, there's a profit motive where maybe you'll get betrayed. Maybe the business partner will do something that is not entirely to your liking. And it can be difficult to work out the ethics and
Mhm.
the interpersonal relationships with those people. So with family, I
Okay.
think it's a lot easier.
What are the disadvantages of working with family members?
The disadvantages could be like a lack of honesty. I feel like oftentimes, if someone in your family does something that is disrespectful or you're not enjoying that, it can be difficult to tell them straight up. Like, yeah. Whereas if you're in a business relationship, strictly business, no family ties, then it's much easier because you don't really care that much emotionally about the person most of the time. So I think that a difficulty could be honesty, and that stems from your blood relationship. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I
Call it how it is. Hendrix.